This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Revelio. Revelio.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures.
Bombarda.
This place has been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me.
Revelio.
The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Repulsor.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Sender. Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
Lumos! And the books are all about
Revelio.
creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about
Lumos.
it. Lumos! Lumos!
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
Look at this place.
Revelio.
Little puppy squeating. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not dog, not something.
No.
I'll check your pockets up here today.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Bombarda.
Avoiding our problem.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa. Incendio. Propendo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
Back home for April. The lamb returns to the wolf. What we start. No, you dare slay one of my own. You will fall.
Arresto Momentum.
I won't fight till the end.
Descendo.
Ready your ones. The fight is How unfortunate for you.
Arresto Momentum.
You're not getting this.
I shall kill you for this when I get down!
Descendo.
What?
Corso.
You think this is a classic chivalry? Is this a battle or we prepare?
Descendo.
But it's Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
I've seen better.
You're despicable.
Expelliarmus.
Time to teach someone a
What's this? It's a bit like,
Expelliarmus.
coward.
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Propendo. Defendo. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
Revelio.
Finish your work here, brother.
Revelio. Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
Accio!
Well now, nicely played. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head. Well played in Summoner's Court.
I didn't think anyone could beat Professor Ronan.
Professor, I wondered if I could ask how you came to Hogwarts.
Ah, I suppose that is not an unexpected question. After I told you about my time in Mahutokoro, it was a simple matter of fate, really. After my experience with the Toyohashi thing, I accepted a position with the Japanese a few years into my...
Professor Weasley?
She was. We coordinate. Her description.
I suppose I can understand wanting to move on from all that you went through with the Tengu.
But that is not at all what happened. My reason for
Then you enjoy being a flying instructor?
I do. You would do well to let... I am proud to...
Hello, Homura.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Expelliarmus. I know your kind. You weaken quickly. No more fussy dance. As you wish. Knew you were still. You're easier to spot than in a rumpin. Incipient! You will pay for your trials to make her. You're manipulating me. You'll answer for this.
Now, this has become personal. Your life ends here. Shame. You should never have come here.
How delightful.
Release me! Let me out, son!
Look what you've done. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Let me out, son!
Allow to the floor. Expelliarmus. That's mine.
hardly felt it. What are your thoughts on electricity?
You made a mistake coming. What?
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Expelliarmus!
How delightful.
Potato! I'm stupid.
Revelio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest rule is his mind. Perhaps that's the sun that we can use.
Revelio.
Places! Defender!
Revelio.
Places! Bombarda! Defender!
Revelio. Revelio.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer!
Over here!
drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go. A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Lumos!
There's nothing we can do but keep searching. Listen.
More.
It's the student and their professor.
Places. Bombarder.
Cover up white, coming back. An intruder! It would take all of Wizardkind to stop us now.
Good you! Against Red Road Army. You almost had a massive stop! Don't you try again, I beg you!
Incendio. Leviosa.
I'm a goblin! I'm a toy!
Back to the base.
The bells glance off of me.
Leviosa. Incendio.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to work. I won't rest until you're dead. This is funny.
Places.
Bombarder. More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Look out! It's another drone! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the three of us?
We can be happy to see you, Professor Sharp.
Expelliarmus!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain Miriam believed. She did not. You are now. What do you intend?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner.
trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Expelliarmus. My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Potato. Also. That's the trick. I have you now, Ranrock.
There seems to be some point with you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me. Two sources of power. Expelliarmus. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus! Flupendo! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Potato! Stupid one! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Flupendo! Rest of the Bombarda! Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Impulso! Descender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Imperial! Expelliarmus! I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Pulsar. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Flupendo. Pulsar. Flupendo. Glacius. Defender. I will defeat you in Lodrop's memory.
You'll never break this power from me! Never!
Expelliarmus, Potato! Before they pick up! This is for Professor Fig.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The Wizarding World could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.